In today's video, I will be attempting 4 classic meme strategies in Fortnite in hopes of earning a victory royale by the end of this video. I did this challenge about a year ago and you guys really enjoyed it, so I decided why not do it again this year. Let's get right on into it. Alright, so game 1, we got a sky base challenge. No, we're gonna go this forested area because there's gonna be a lot of wood. You know, a vector 7 would be nice once we get up onto the sky base. Alright, yeah, that person had a good bit of stuff. The Midas flopper, you know how rare that actually is? And we get a scar. Alright, let's get moving here. Alright, someone shot it out. Okay. So they know I am doing this now. I mean, this might be like the most stacked loadout I've ever had, to be honest. Alright, I am over water right now. Just to be really safe, I'll go in the middle. And I mean, look at this loadout. I mean, this is my first ever time actually getting the mythic from the Squibbly boss. Like, this might be one of the rarest games of all time alongside like a sky base. Alright, it's actually not that far. My dog chilling up here with me. Oh great, it's Max Pool. Okay, you know what? Alright, first off, let's plan out how this is gonna go. So I'm right here. There is a river, so alright, this is probably all the higher I'm gonna go here. If we can at least get to that river before I get shot down, I think I'll be alright here. Oh, great. No! Wait! Ah! No, why did you have to look up, man? Why couldn't you just be friendly? Alright, game 2. We are being friendly and basically making a shop for guests to come to. I'm looking for a gas station. Let's get up here. Might be able to grab a car. Alright. Here's my store. Alright. Bought. More things to add though to my store. Here, we gotta get some weapons in here, I'm thinking. Gotta get some weapons in here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Alright. Come on, man. We need someone. One real player. No, he's destroying my store. Yes, I think it's a real player. No, man. What are you doing? No. Bro. Alright, well, moving on to the next one. That did not work. For this next one, I'm supposed to be camouflaged, but reboot vans are drivable, and also, I don't have the cactus skin. So, I'm going to pretend to be a boss. About the same thing, I would say. Yeah, so I'm just going to be the boss. We are now going to try and attempt to be the Dark Voyager. We need to find a Chaos Reloader shotgun because that is his mythic, so we can walk it around with it out. And then we also probably need something else as well. Yeah, that was weird. Alright. Well, you know what we're just gonna have to do? Take out the Dark Voyager the old-fashioned way. Alright, we actually have the mythic this time as well, so. Alright, let's heal up here. No! What? Alright, moving on to the last game here. I fooled them, but wasn't able to seal the deal, I guess. This game, I have to be like an average citizen. I have to follow all the rules. So basically, I'm playing Fortnite, but I have to follow the rules. And you might be wondering, well, how are you going to shoot at people? Well, technically, if they shoot at me first, it's self-defense. Alright, so starting off here, first up, it is allowed to glide. You are allowed to glide places in certain areas and skydive. Now, I would be breaking in to this house. So first off, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna pay. Now, picking up guns off the ground is not good because it's somebody else's. So this is already my gun, okay? So first off, I'm gonna buy one of these houses here, okay? So everything on this property is now mine. I know it's just a rivalry, okay? Technically, it's a job, so it's gonna pay for this house. So everything on this property is now mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and loot this area and see what weapons I can get. And I can upgrade throughout the game as I complete more jobs, which in this game is gonna be technically doing rivalries. So I'm gonna remember, this is my property. If I ever need to come back and get something, I can. Now, I cannot take things off of people's dead bodies either, sadly, unless they are my rival. And since it's my rival, I don't have to wait for them to shoot at me. I can just go ahead and take them out. Now, unfortunately, I can't use any of this stuff, but I'm gonna go back and get another job, aka a rival. So you guys can kind of see how this is gonna work out. So it's basically like my job in Fortnite is a bounty hunter. And I am pretty awful, but that is alright. But I did break a law. I don't think any of those people my rival, sadly. So that means I'm gonna have to pay a penalty. I have to drop one thing out of my inventory, and I'll just drop medkits. That will be the punishment for... Although the second guy, though, he did shoot at me, I believe, before I shot at him. So I should be okay. Alright. He does have a better shotgun, so I'm gonna take that. And just like that, I'm back to pretty decent loadout now. Alright, that guy did shoot at me first, so I am fine. Alright. So I'm gonna I kinda want that rare chest over there, but oh great, alright, I'm dropping the medkits. Dropping the medkits because I accidentally looted from a house. Alright, so technically, I did kill this guy, so I can take his pump, and I can just pick the medkits right back up. So, I am paying the price. When I get an insane loadout, having to drop something is going to be rough. So, and I actually kind of want to get this car and this property, so for my payment, I'm going to drop all my medkits, so I now own this property. That wasn't even really worth it. Now I do own this car since it was on the property. So I'm gonna go get another rivalry here. Alright, he's pretty close actually. So while driving, I do have to follow the rules as well, which I kind of already broke. So I have to stop here. Alright, I have no clue if I'm driving on the right side of the road, but here is my rival. Nice. We're gonna execute a U-turn. That is the only thing about using a car. You know, I'm just gonna back up like this and turn around. And actually, real quick, I really want those shockwaves, but I can't get them. Oh, great. Alright, he did shoot at me. Okay. Everyone saw that. Alright. So technically, stuff on the street, technically it's like people's junk, so I mean it can be considered their trash. He did have a super shredder, so actually we are getting an insanely good loadout from doing this. 11 people left. Hopefully I can win. Now this end game is going to be where it gets really hard here. I'm not going to go into Sus Studios because I'd have to pay to get in there. Alright, we do have a rival. So for my job, I can go off-road. I can go off-road for my job. Alright. There we go. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and get a good parking job here. Alright. Bro. That is annoying. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video today. That's gonna do it. I didn't have much luck in any of my games, but that is okay. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.